You are so sweet. You are so sweet, and you have such a big heart that you are constantly worrying if you are pleasing God and if you are making him proud and if you're doing the right things. You're so afraid to even for a second just be ungrateful and just be down and sad. You feel like you're not allowed to be sad and you're not allowed to cry and be stressed out about the things that you're going through. You actually feel bad when you cry and you have conversations with God because you're stressed about money or health or whatever it is that you're going through. You actually feel bad. You are so sweet. You are making God proud. He is proud of you. He sees your tears. He sees how much you have gone through and how much you have had to put up with your entire life. He sees it. He doesn't want you to feel bad about crying. He doesn't want you to feel like you're not allowed to have those moments where you're weak. He wants you to understand that it is okay for you to cry. It is okay for you to have those conversations with God. It's okay because he understands. He understands you are going through this human experience. He understands that sometimes we are going to be upset and we're going to question things. He understands that. And he's not mad at you for it. He's not mad at you for that at all. He just wants you to cry and go through those moments and release. And then understand after you're releasing, listen. When you finish crying, listen, because God has a message for you after you finish crying. He hears you crying. And he's giving you that moment to cry and release so you can be open to hear him. He wants you to hear him speak. So after you finish releasing, y'all can have y'all's conversation and he can tell you that he is proud of you and he knows everything that you're going through. And he's happy and so grateful that you have continued to push forward when you had plenty of times you could have been tempted by the enemy and went against him, but you didn't. He understands. He wants you to cry and go through that space, but he doesn't want you to stay there. He doesn't want you to stay there. He just wants you to get all of that negativity out. Release all that stuff that you've been going through. Just release it. Let it go. Breathe. Release it and ground yourself so you can get back to center and you can be back open and receptive to his messages and every single thing he's about to give you, because he's about to give you a lot. Okay? He has a lot for you. He has a lot for you because you are so sweet and pure-hearted that you actually sit there and feel bad about crying. You feel bad in those moments, those weak moments. You feel so bad because you feel like you're just constantly supposed to stay so grateful for every little thing. And that's good. That's a good thing to be grateful. It's a good thing to express gratitude, but that doesn't mean you're not going to have those moments where you're weak. That doesn't mean you're not going to have those moments where you may feel down and you may be questioning, because that's normal. He understands. It's okay. I promise. Whoever you are, you're so sweet and you have a big heart. And don't ever think for 1 second that God is upset with you because you're feeling weak right now. Because he knows that's some stuff you have to release. And he knows what you're going through right now is only going to make you stronger. All he needs you to do when you're done having those moments, just sit in silence and listen to him. Because I promise you, he's going to have a message for you. And he just wants you to get back into that state of gratitude once you're finished, as soon as you can. As soon as you can, get back in that space of gratitude. Like I always talk about in my personal videos about transmutation. That's how you do it. Cry, release, get back in that state of gratitude because he has something for you.